Doing this.
Marlins, are we doing this off the stage? My bad. I'm good.
Yep.
All right.
So we all high. We just put this shit together a couple minutes ago.
All right. Everybody, this is the podcast. Like, am I in frame?
Yeah. Do we look good? We in frame?
So we ain't on stage?
Yeah, we will be soon. We got to talk about shit. That's how podcasts
Look at
work.
Brian.
We got to pretend like we care about shit and have heated debates and get people interested.
I feel like when you bring the girl over the house, but we ain't in the bedroom yet, like we downstairs pretending to watch TV. Let's just get in the bedroom.
Wait, what?
You gotta
The
finesse
stage.
it.
Let's just do the stage.
I think we had the wrong idea about what was happening tonight. I told everybody comedy show. Apparently, you got a different email.
Oh, somebody gonna be laughing.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I hope for the right reason.
Look at
Brian,
this nigga, man.
you don't have a fucking cord in the...
No one gave me a microphone.
Brian's been
You are
talking
the
this whole
loudest
time.
one here.
Didn't nobody hear him?
You are the loudest one here. They will hear you anyway. Just project that Puerto Rican Polishness out of you.
He's only Puerto Rican around minorities, man. I seen him in the white world.
Man, why don't y'all get started? Brian, introduce yourself, man. Pass the mic, man. Introduce yourself. Drop your social, man. Tell the people what shows you got going on.
I'm Brian. I'm Brian Sternick.
Really?
My Instagram is the Brian Sternick. My Twitter
The
is
Brian
the Brian
Sternick?
Sternick. My Truth Social is not existent, but I need to make one because that's an audience that isn't there. And yeah, I do the Secret Society comedy shows.
That's what's up, man. That was it?
Yeah, I do the
You
funny
gotta
bus.
spice it up. Like I do secret society shows.
I do the Secret Society.
They comedy shows at a different venue every weekend.
11:30 p.m. every Saturday at Mahalls.
And I host the Funny Bus. You didn't even tell them about Funny Bus.
I also
You
host
wearing the shirt. You wearing the shirt.
I host the Funny Buzz, and I did a couple today. That's why I'm wearing this Hawaiian shirt that my rich boss gave me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 45, I think, to make. I got it for a 5-figure
All right,
discount.
Big Drip.
Is that what he told you? It was $45 to make?
Yeah, I don't
I
trust.
swear to God, if it's not made in the United States, it was not $45 to
Yeah,
make.
it's probably like 13 or something.
Yeah, 13 cents. A little kid
Damn.
sewed that shit together in Vietnam, all right?
Why you
And-
shitting on this Taiwanese shirt,
I'm not
man? Why don't you
I'm-
tell the people what shows you got coming up
I'm
next
shitting
and
on-
drop your social, man?
I'm shitting on capitalism. Everybody in here know me because we all friends.
They don't
all right?
know you.
Ain't no goddamn
Who the
strangers
fuck
in
do you?
here.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
And I'm not
Nobody
saying that
know
like
you.
I ain't saying that like
I
people
want to know where your
you know
grandma
what?
stay at, where your mama stay at.
I ain't saying it like that.
Where,
Who else thought the show started at 8 o'clock? These motherfuckers tired as fuck. We black churching them right now. They ready to go eat some macaroni and cheese. Like we've been like, I'm gonna let you go.
Actually, John, they all came to have a good time and see us do this show we doing. You the only one that's.
I know, but I just
Are
want
you
to get.
okay?
I want to get the comedy going because I feel like the crowd really want to get some comedy, and I just
we
feel
about
like
to. We
we
got a whole
sitting here
thing- we got
talking
a whole
to
thing
them,
we-
and they
we
like
doing.
you know when
John, we got a whole thing we doing.
Yeah.
Like, remember we
I'm
did
re-
it at
I'm
the-
really high.
Thank you.
I don't.
Okay. You all right?
Hello?
Give it up for John,
no, I
y'all,
got
man.
you.
This is
low.
he served 2 tours in Vietnam. He caught a piece of shrapnel to the head, and he managed to use Duolingo to learn how to speak English again.
I gave
And he's
blood
doing
today,
great
so
at
I'm real
stand-up
like
comedy.
I'm missing a lot of blood.
No, tell the people what shows you got coming up, man. Drop a social real quick.
I'm doing something at Imposters on Saturday. I'll be at Improv next week.
Tyrone, man, you doing a lot of things.
Why aren't you going to tell him no enthusiasm?
Because I already know.
Because he ain't gonna play the game.
I know
Okay.
like once he's done, he's done. He's done.
We need to get on
I ain't
the
have any.
stage, though. We need
Tyrone.
That mic's not working.
Tell him what shows you got going on.
The next show is this one right now. I don't think we got nothing else going on until
Damn, I know you got some shows coming up,
it's
man.
got crazy in the summer.
You got
man.
14 kids to feed, man. I know you got some shows coming up, man.
13, man. The one is grown now. He got to get out. I'm not doing that shit.
Damn, man. Hey, what's...
Hey, if I could do it over, man, I wouldn't have had kids until today.
Until today?
Stop.
That wasn't me. I went to go give him the mic.
Yeah, and you giving it feedback.
I didn't give. We just say here. Do you want to try that one more time? See if I get
I
feedback.
can't touch tips.
Where did John looks like a
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm in the crowd, man.
This looking like a dad
I'm
in
in
the
the
other room.
audience.
Switch mics with me.
There we go. Hello.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay.
John, you like a dad in the other room. Y'all kids been fucking with that shit in there. Stop it right now.
All right, all
I'm
right.
about to give you what you want. Is this what you want, John?
Yeah, let's roll them dice.
Let's roll it.
Let's roll them dice.
Who's going first? Who's the
I'm
first
telling you,
roller?
people just want to get the show started. Let's roll them dice, baby.
No,
Who's the first roller?
just your old ass.
Do some Ashley Larry shit.
So like I said, each one of the comments are gonna roll 4 dice. Our
This is-
official dice checker over here, Brian's gonna call the dice. Highest out of 4 rolls is how many minutes you do.
He got a 6.
You see how he made y'all wait 2 hours for this show, but then he go make you gamble for maybe 6 minutes of doing this shit?
Gamble for 2.
Giving you stepdaddy energy. I'm fucking your mama and eating your fruit snacks. Get in your room.
All right.
Go roll the dice, see how much
Man,
PlayStation you
do
playing.
your first roll, man. Quit complaining, man. Just
Who,
do-
me?
Do your first roll, man.
No,
Since you want to go home.
I like that
Go
tower
ahead.
though.
we are
I
home.
thought you wanted to kick it with us tonight.
I do. You know I'm old, man. I can't do this late night shit.
We got
4
roll
minutes.
We got a 4. We got a
four.
4. We got a 4.
4 minutes. So somebody got to beat that?
No. You got 3 more rolls.
Nigga, this is this is the most complicated to tell joke shit I done ever.
It's a theme show.
You need
4. You
math.
got 2 4s.
It's testing all your skills, man.
got 2
Respect the
4s.
process.
Geometry.
If you want this pussy, you gotta
You got
roll
5.
dice for this
You got a
pussy.
5.
5 minutes.
You
It's so
gotta
exciting.
you gotta use your good hand for this pussy.
And a 3.
And I gotta do math, so what's that?
5
7,
minutes.
12,
Carry the
16.
Divided by pi.
You know, carry the 1. So 16 minutes, I get 60 minutes.
No, you get the highest out of 4 rolls.
Nigga, no, man.
You got 5 minutes.
You got a 5. That's the highest out. You got 5.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Damn, I thought you meant roll it 4 more times. I'm like, God damn. This is
You
scary.
just getting started.
So 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So right now.
Yeah.
All right, hell yeah. Corvo, how we doing? See how long that took just to get to this with nigga telling some goddamn jokes?
It was
I didn't even
cool.
know I was coming up here. I was trying to do some support shit. This is nice. We made it. We out here on St. Clair, one of Cleveland's finest streets. You go up about 58 more blocks. You know what they call that? They named it Bone Thugs and Harmony Way. Bone got their own street. Y'all ain't hear about that? Yeah, Bone got their own street. Ain't that some shit? I love that. You know the best part about that? Like anybody, if you grew up listening to Bone, all they talked about was robbing people and selling dope on East 99th. And the city gave them a street. They gave up trying to fucking arrest them, and they was like, fuck it, just give these niggas a street. Can you imagine that, going back to the store you used to steal candy bars from? Like, I used to steal candy bars from here. You should name this John Armstrong Grocery, goddammit. I used to be in here every Tuesday, pulling it up the sleeve. Shit. That's dope. I like this. I like this room. See, this is nice, man. You want to have been nicer? 2 hours earlier. 2 hours earlier. I've been holding my piss. I'm lightheaded. I had to give blood today because I had to get some blood work done because that's what you do when you're in your 40s. Cheat tip, you ever want to get a good high, give some blood and smoke a joint. God damn. I'm on another planet right now. It's like I took some mushrooms in this bitch. Floating off the sky. What else is going on? I'm going to bore y'all because I'm old. Did y'all motherfuckers vote? Did y'all vote on Tuesday? Did anybody vote no? Thank you. Y'all gotta give a fuck, man. These motherfuckers tearing this country apart, dude. Down in Florida, you can't even talk about black stuff or they kick you out. No CRT. You can't even say gay. Ron DeSantis running that motherfucker. He's trying to be the new Trump. One thing I do like that DeSantis did, they just passed this law. They got them white women down there shook. It's a law that they passed in Florida that you can't get alimony for the rest of your life. I like that. Them bitches is in line mad. This bitch is 70 years old who got divorced back when fucking Ronald Reagan was in office, but they refused to get a job. Nigga Ron DeSantis got them shook. I like that about capitalism, because capitalism always find a way for poor people to simp for rich people. Like, ain't nobody taking my alimony. I'm paying $550 in child support. That ain't shit. That ain't even half a rent. But I'm simping for these rich motherfuckers because I feel for them. You see that shit in the news all the time. Motherfuckers paying alimony. That shit happened to Mary J. Blige. That's when women finally realized it was bullshit. It's like, oh, I got to pay you and not fuck you? I like that shit. But they always get poor people to simp for it, man. It was back when Obama was running for office. Remember Joe the plumber? He didn't want Obama to raise his taxes on his business that didn't even exist. This nigga wasn't even a real plumber. He was just coming up with scenarios that he thought was gonna fuck with his business. This motherfucker was working at Burger King. He was like, but if I had a business, you would be raising taxes on. That's how I feel with that Ron DeSantis shit. Like, I ain't got no money to get no bitches, but if I did, these bitches ain't getting shit. I like that in you, Ron. I like that in you, Ron. What else going on? I've been with my girl for a minute. Let me know when I hit my minutes, because I don't know what fucking Rubik's Cube shit we got going.
You got 1 minute left.
All right, 1 minute left. Ain't that many women in here, but for the handful of women in here. When it comes to sex, can y'all stop asking us to choke y'all? All right, it's getting old. Please just call your father or your uncle or whoever did it to you. Cause we sick of this shit. It's so weird. We want to come too. And then you can't get no leverage on that shit. You got one arm on her neck, and then you trying to hold the fucking headboard, and y'all go, choke me harder, daddy. You fucking traumatized bitch. I be tapping in that vibrator so many goddamn, you know what? Because I'm not doing whatever MMA shit you want me to do. Fucking gotta beat your ass just for you to come. Fucking grow up, bitch. I'm so sick of all this violent shit that women like smack me. Spit in my mouth. Like, what? And we gotta be nice to y'all to get y'all to take your panties off. We gotta take you to dinner and do all this nice stuff and flowers, and as soon as we get the pussy, you say, pull a gun on me, nigga. Pistol whip me. Like, beat the fuck out of me. I want to keep this show rolling. I miss this. Me and Dave used to do this crowbar. I'm glad he's getting this back going. We're going to try to get some momentum because there's some good energy on this stage. So give it up for your host. I'm going to pass this mic down, and we're going to keep this show rolling, all right?
John Armstrong, everybody, one more time. And keep the energy going for our next comedian to the stage, Brian Sternick.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
What's up, y'all? I got to do this dice thing.
love.
I don't know how this works. I'm just going to throw them all and see what happens. I don't care.
Use this one, this mic.
What's that one on?
No,
I got six! I got six!
You got to roll them one at a
Yellow.
time. One at a time.
I got to restart now?
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking cheat,
All right.
man.
I'm going to do one at a time.
Cheat,
I'm
man.
gonna keep that yellow one because I got a 6. So I'm going to no, that one's on 6. So it's cool. Let me roll this one.
What we got?
I got a
4.
4.
Okay, we got a 4.
I got a 3. No, that one was already a 6.
What was that?
This one is a 12.
Hell no, look at that. Look.
That was a 4.
Man, have you ever rolled dice before in your entire life?
I haven't done dice. I do dominoes.
dice?
It's the Puerto Rican. I do play dominoes.
I never did
Right.
dice. Oh, you got 2. You got 4 and a
This
2,
one is
man.
already 6. I got 6 twice.
I say we. Oh.
Man, if you roll that.
Hey! Oh, fuck. I got a 4.
I say give him the 4.
Yeah, I had a 6 over there. You saw, red guy saw it.
You got a 6 over there?
I had a 6
I
right
don't trust his
away.
face.
D,
I don't
do you
trust
got a
his
6?
face.
A red guy. You're wearing red.
Do you got a 6? Okay, all right. You got 6. You got 6, man.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
Ding, 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 ding.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? All right, fuck yeah. This is awesome. I got red dude on my team. What's your shirt say? Friendship versus everybody. Hell yeah, that's the gayest thing I've ever seen, and I love it. Friendship versus everyone. Let's fucking do this. Hell yeah, red guy. That's sick. My uncle, since I do stand up, my uncle's always telling me, he's always asking me dumb stuff because I do comedy. He came up to me, he was like, Brian, he sounds like this, his name's Russell. He's like, hey, how do you feel about them drag brunches? And I'm like, I don't care. If you want to go to them, you can go to them. I don't go to them, but it's not my problem. I don't if you want to go, go. He's just like, I don't really like it when men in makeup and wear high heels are confusing our children. I'm like, first of all, Uncle Russell, you don't got any kids. Second off, you're wearing a Kiss t-shirt right now. You can't be mad that men are dressing up in makeup and stuff if you're wearing Kiss. And he's like, I don't fucking care, man. And he got pissed at me, and then he drove away, listened to Poison. I was like, bro, you're not helping your cause, dude. You're the one that's confused, dude. It's true. That worked better a couple times. You're giving me a fucking look. Hell yeah, brother. This is a weird vibe for me. I just got drunk and did the bus thing. It was pretty solid. I was on the RTA, actually. A lot of people don't know. I wasn't doing the bus. I was just chilling on the RTA. I just found out that I went to a shitty gas station. I found out that Mike Tyson sells vapes now. I don't know if you guys are aware. That shit's fucking awesome. He sells rolling papers, gummies that look like ears. He's selling vapes now. I want to know how that board meeting went with him selling vapes. Some guy's just like, hey, Mike, so what'd you call me for? He goes, I want to sell vapes. 7,000 puffs, one vape. I want to sell them. And the guy's like, what are you doing, Mike? Like, do you even know what vaping is? He's like, I don't need to know. It's business. Just confused as fuck. The guy's just asking him questions. He's like, Evander, Lennox got nothing on me. I'm the champ. They got the best vapes in the city. And you never are getting the Mike Tyson vapes at the gas station you want to go to. It's always when you pass, you're like, nah, that's not my scene. I'm not going to go to that gas station. I'm going to this one for the Mike Tyson vapes. It's always that one. This is fucking shitty right now. Jesus Christ. This is wild. This is on air too?
Yeah, everyone you ever knew is watching you right now.
This is on Facebook Live?
Your grandma.
It's on YouTube right now?
Your grandma can see this.
Oh,
right
shit.
now.
Am I opening for that Musk fight with Zuckerberg? Is this that? Oh, this is a paid ad. This is like, hey, that's what happens when you wear a Hawaiian shirt in public. That's what happens. It's cool. I don't care. I got high earlier from outside from the weed smoke. I don't smoke. Do you smoke weed? No? How do you get when you smoke weed? Do you start feeling weird? Yeah, you said no, so I was like, when you do smoke weed, like you've never smoked weed in your life? There's a reason why people don't smoke weed when everyone else smokes weed. For me, at least, I'm like, anytime I smoke weed, I start thinking random shit. I'm like, I need to call my mom. And my mom would be like, I'm with you. I was like, I need to go to the bathroom and call you. I'm scared. She's like, why? I was like, I don't fucking know. I'm freaking out. My mom doesn't smoke weed either. So when you do it, you're like the fucking devil. If you guys ever been around a Puerto Rican woman, they are not people to be honest with. You got to lie. So she'd be like, are you high? I'd be like, no, I'm not. I'm just drawing in the sand right now. And she's like, what? I'm like, I don't know. Hell yeah, red guy. You get me, dude. Friendship first, everybody. Fuck everybody. Let's friendship, my guy. Where'd you get that shirt, by the way? Your friend gave it to you? It's okay. No, sorry. I don't know if you guys are aware. When I said that's gay, I wasn't saying that's a negative thing. I was like, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, good. Everyone else seems to be. I'm like, that's just fucking cool. Oh no, you got some dope Air Maxes. You told him not to wear it? Damn, I'm that dude. He goes, I'm not gonna wear that shirt. And he goes, no, I want to wear it today. And I'm like, that shirt's kind of gay. I'm that dude, which is fine that it is. I love gay people so much. I love them so much, too much. I don't love them that much because that would make me gay with them. And I'm not, but I'm gay for the gay stuff. This is getting intense. Jesus Christ.
Something you want to tell us, Brian?
I've been hanging out with David Horning way too much. Oh, that is cool. I want to work on one more thing. I haven't. John was right. I've been holding in a piss for like 10 minutes. John was like, I'm holding in. I was like, you got to pee? He's like, yeah. This is some real shit. I've been holding in whiz for way too long. Yeah, I'm whiz kid now. I'm 28, but I look 34. This shit's fucking dope. I might be the youngest person in this room. I'm 28. Who's below 28 in age? Oh, never mind. Fuck you, Paul. That man's old as shit. You were the sand that Jesus was stepping on. It's fucking awesome, dude. Kang the Conqueror over here. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I don't give a shit no more. I'm done. I'm not. You don't smoke weed. Oh, thanks for the pictures. I have one more joke I want to work on.
Work on it then.
Shut up. You're right. I'm not going to be like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, no, you're accurate. You're accurate.
I am about to tell a joke.
The what?
I am about to tell a joke.
I have a really good joke for you guys that I wrote on Facebook 6 months ago. Let's do this. Oh, man, what was the other one? Yeah, no, I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if anyone in here believes in conspiracy theories. I just want to let you guys know I don't. I do not believe in conspiracy theories, okay? But I do believe in lizard people. They're real and they're among us every day, but they're not who you're thinking of. They're not reptilians that live in the sewers that are secretly people of power. Nah, they're just everyday people with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. If one of you have seen the Cyndi Lauper commercials, you know what I'm talking about. I got psoriasis. It's an awesome disease. It's an awesome skin disorder. It's where your blood cells work too hard, and then they die, and then like a white flake pops over it. It's not communicable. I gotta let that clear. You can't spread it. I need to tell people that because when I tell people that, sometimes people say stupid stuff. I was telling my buddy I got psoriasis, and he just looked at me. He's like, I know what that is. No shit. He was like pacing around. He goes, no, I get it, dude. I hooked up with this bitch a couple weeks ago, and she gave me psoriasis. I'm like, dude, you can't spread psoriasis, man. She gave you chlamydia, all right? I got the itch, you got the clap. You got to go to a fucking doctor, Evan. He has herpes now, so it didn't matter. Everybody, this has been amazing. Give it up for your great host,
Yeah.
David P. Flint, everybody.
Because this has been amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. Keep it going for Brian one more time, y'all. Can you hand me that dice right there? I can't reach it. I can't. All right, thank you. All right, man, we're going to keep this show rolling, man. I know a lot of y'all getting sleepy, man. Sorry for trying to bring some fun into your life on a Thursday. Damn. All right. Next up to the stage, give it up for I Am Chad. All right, you can just roll them all at once. Highest number. Come on, Billie Jean. Ooh, 5 minutes it is. 5 minutes. Give it to him. Give it to him. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. I am Chad, y'all.
All right, I appreciate you guys clapping like you know me. That's what's up. So Brian he said he had on a Hawaiian shirt like it should be like aloha. Looked more like that motherfucker was Polynesian and was saying ahala, but I'm not here to talk about his shirt. So I'm gonna tell you guys, sometimes jokes are funny and sometimes jokes aren't. You know, I don't always tell a joke that I think is funny and you don't always hear one that I think is funny. But I'm gonna tell you guys a true story and someday it's gonna be a joke, okay? I was recently involved in a gas station robbery. All right, it was like 2:30 in the morning. I had stopped in to get some shells and as I turned to walk out, a gunman walked in. And this gunman was a member of the LGBTQ community, right? And he was like, all right, don't none of you guys move. Right? So I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I tried to make my move to the door, and he was like, where you going, long body? Right. I was like, I have a dog at the house that takes psychotropic medications that I have to get home to medicate. I'm getting to go home right now. I'm not giving you no money. This isn't open for bargaining. He was like, I'm a killer. I was like, cigarettes are killers. And certain snakes that bite you are killers. And bullets. Bullets are also killers. I was like, you are not a killer. Because you wouldn't have to announce it. Cigarettes don't talk. Bullets don't talk. Snakes don't announce a goddamn thing. Other people tell the story when you're a real killer. But he was so fucked up. He was like, oh, gee, that's the realest thing I ever heard. I was like, follow me on TikTok and get the fuck out of my way. I gotta go home and medicate my goddamn dog. But that actually goes better with something else, man. But I didn't know how much time I had up here. This was a very unusual setup. They got all these records in the goddamn background and shit here. I just got back from Florida, right? And let me tell you, apparently I was down there in the middle of some kind of record-breaking heat wave that I didn't even know about, right? I get down there. I came out the airport. I got in the Uber. I was like, hey, Uber driver, can you put those windows down and turn that air conditioning off? Let me get some of this Florida air. We didn't even make it off the goddamn airport property. I was like, hey, Uber driver, can you put those windows up and turn that goddamn air conditioning back on before I turn into a fucking puddle in your back seat? Man, that goddamn heat, they call it the sunshine state. They should call it the endangerment state or some shit like that. And I was happy to be home, and I knew I was home when I hit a pothole, right? I hit a goddamn pothole so hard, my Google Assistant came on. I was in the car. I thought a goddamn Zoom meeting was about to start. I was like, who the fuck is that? Oh, shit, man. You can hit a pothole in Cleveland and pop out in Berea and be like, goddamn, I didn't even know they had this shortcut built in, man. Hey, that's my part of the show. Thanks.
Give it up for I Am Chan. Goddamn. Google Assistant popped up.
What? That's
Man.
hilarious, man. What did it say? What did it say, Chad? What did Google Assistant say?
Is everything okay? Everything okay?
Bars, man.
Oh man. Well, listen, this next guy coming up to the stage is definitely okay with us, man. Friend of the show, longtime comedy vet. Give it up for Paul Runovich.
Pickety Paul.
Of course you fucked up my introduction. Supposed to be the hottest, rising, young comic in the nation. I see you're thinking that, what's this, bait and switch? No, let me explain something about me. I am hot. I'm a legend in my own mind. Oh yeah, rising. I barely got up this riser that they call a stage. Young, you're as young as you feel. Yeah, today's about 100, I think. But the amazing thing is that I am old. I'll admit it. But there's a lot of great things about being old. I just can't remember any of them. I am so old. My first job was a teacher in the Garden of Eden Academy. I taught Adam and Eve nutrition and sex education. Now it's important to eat after sex or during sex. Do you eat during sex? You do? Dick?
How you let him barbecue you like that?
I could tell by that red shirt and the non-matching hat. But anyway, Garden of Eden. So I taught Adam and Eve sex education. But that fucking Satan came around and gave Eve that apple to eat. She got embarrassed and she had to cover up her nakedness. She had the best set of tits I had ever seen. And as a matter of fact, they were the first set of tits I ever saw. But then I met my first neighbor in the Garden of Eden. Knocks on my door. Hi, I'm Joe Biden. I'm here to build back better the Garden of Eden. Oh, yeah. And then he looks at me and he says, you, Cain and Abel look just like you, not Adam. I said, well, they didn't invent condoms yet, and I forgot to pull out. But then I was teaching Eve about oral sex. So I finished, and she said, what do I do with this? I said, Adam's coming, quick, swallow it. And she did. Thank you to everyone here. Thanks to Dave.
Give it up.
Thank you, Paul.
And John.
Paul
everyone
Rudovich,
here. Thank
let
you.
him hear it. Let him hear it. God.
Hey,
damn.
Dave. You know what
Whoa.
white privilege look like?
What? I may know now.
Look, he didn't even roll the dice. He went, I'm done when I'm done, niggas.
Damn.
Fuck your game.
Damn.
I gotta say what I gotta say.
You people? That's how you feel about us, Paul? I see how it is,
He kicked
man.
the dice over and started talking shit.
All right, next comedian coming to the stage. I'm sure is going to have no problem rolling these dice. Give it up for Tank with a C.
Tank with a suit. Tank gang.
Yeah. What's up, big dog?
Tank gang.
Come on. Clap it up.
Tank gang.
All right, roll them all at once. Highest number is your time.
Oh.
We got a 4 and a 6. 6 it is.
6 it is.
Tyrone, start the clock.
Boom.
Give it up for Tank, y'all.
What's going on? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all all right? Come on, do something better than that. All right, check it out, man. Check this out. We're going to have a good time tonight, man. Quick little thing, man. I'll tell y'all right now, man, I got a problem with Uber and Lyft. The reason why I got a problem with Uber and Lyft, because I always seem to get the people that don't speak good English or don't read their Google Maps that well. So I remember one time I was getting a ride up to Cleveland one time because I had a show. And when I looked at my Uber app, I saw that it was a dude from Africa. So I was like, cool, me and this nigga can catch up on some history. So so he comes to the stage, and I know, let me see this shit real fast. I know the dude didn't know English that well, because when I walked into the car, I saw him sitting in the car like this. He was like, he had his phone, he was like, hey, bro, what up, brother? So I get in the car like, hey, man, how you doing today? He looking back at me, he in the car, he looks back at me like this, he goes, hey, bro, look here, brother. I'll be taking you to your destination, and you'll be arriving there shortly. I was like, cool, man, you mind if I plug my phone in because I want to have some charge for when I get to my show? He was like, hey, bro, look here. I'll be taking you to your destination, and you'll be arriving there shortly. I was like, well, cool, dude must not know that much English. So we get to driving. Next thing I know, I see him get to messing with the Google Maps. I said, hey, man, I was trying to go to the west side of Cleveland, not the west side of Wakanda. He was like, hey, bro, look here. I'm like, hey, man, quit talking to me like that. But I forgot that I knew African, too. So I looked back at him. I was like, hey, bro, look here. I would like to go to my destination, and I would like to be arriving there shortly. He turned around. He was like this. He was like, hey, bro, that ain't how we sound. Now, look here. Quick another thing about me, man. Like I said, like they told y'all, my name is Tank. So what I do is I give people tank facts. What a tank fact is, you ain't got to agree with me, but it never hurts to listen. So I'm going to give y'all a quick little tank fact. I feel like people with bad breath, I feel like I should be able to write you a citation as if I worked for the breath police. Because clearly that breath coming out your mouth too goddamn fast. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I feel like I should be able to walk up to people and pull them over and be like, hey, sir, your breath's going 65 and 25. It's coming in hot. This is a residential area. I'm going to give you a couple citations. First citation is reckless tongue slinging. Next citation will be improper movement of your hands when speaking. And the last one is your front tooth light is out. I'm going to see your dental insurance. Another thing right here. Y'all tight as fuck, man. Y'all all right? I got the brother to cry a little bit. I got a tooth out the nigga,
light
though.
is out.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. I
I
got a smile off the brother right here. And this nigga definitely do security. This nigga tough as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And this girl just glad. I'm going to eat my food, the light skin nigga, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely doing something because the black people laugh. My nigga red shirt, he was cool. The white lady laughed. Mr. I might do taxes. I don't know what I do. He laughed. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing okay right here. I'm doing okay. Methuselah laughed. I'm doing okay right here. I'm doing okay right here. I'm doing okay right here. If that nigga fart, he die. You know, right now. If he farts, that nigga gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Last thing real fast, man. Like I said, another quick tank fact, man. Help you. That's your woman right there, my brother. That's your good-looking friend. Cool. Anyway, anybody in a relationship, man, I'm gonna help y'all out. If you ain't in a relationship, brother, let me help you real fast. If you're in a relationship, I'm gonna help y'all out real quick. Do your best to never argue with your woman if you don't have to. Because see, in the female's court of law, everything is admissible. And you're guilty until proven guiltier. All right? So do what I do, man. If I ever get into it with my woman, I just sing to her. Then the worst thing she can do is say that I hit a bad note. That's the worst thing she can say. So I remember I came off the road one time and my woman was like, Tank, you think because you go on the road and tell all them jokes and people listen to you that I'm supposed to listen to you. Then Bon Jovi came to my head. So I looked her dead in the face and I was like, shot through the heart, baby, you're to blame. Oh, you give love a bad name. I'll play my part, and you played your games, darling. You give love, oh yeah, a bad name. She was like, boy, you missed the note. I was like, you're right, but bitch, I ain't gonna miss you. Crazy part about it was it carried over to other things in my life. So I went to go holler at my recreational giver. That's what I like to call him because it sounds less incriminating than drug dealer. So I went to go holler at him. I said, hey, man, I just broke up with my girl and I need some recreationals. So he gave me my recreationals and I went and did them recreationally. And I say about 20 minutes later, man, the shit wasn't working. So I called his ass back. I said, hey, man, these recreationals are not working recreationally. He said, what you mean? I said, hold on for a minute, play. I'm going to sing it for you. I was like, shot to the nose, that was some bad cocaine. Oh, you give drugs a bad name.
Give it up. Clap
I
if
roll
you don't
my
clap your
weed,
fucking
but
hands
my
right
high
now.
ain't changed. Oh, you give drugs. Ooh, yeah. A bad name. You give drugs. I knew y'all knew a bad drug. Check this out, man. If y'all enjoy my portion of the show, I'm comedian Tank. Y'all take it easy, man. Give it up for your host.
Give it up for the big fella.
Oh, this motherfucker don't work.
You give drugs.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Give it up, man. I just came up here to get these dice, man. Our next comedian got to get out of here and get some more important things than enjoying and spending time with us because he doesn't care about us. So put your hands together for Tim Cornette.
I do care. Okay, fuck. Don't put your hands together. I don't give a
No,
shit.
I just had to guilt him into clapping.
No, that's fine.
That's part of my plan.
That's fine. So I roll the dice.
All right. Roll all the dice, but throw them towards the chair so you don't fall off the stage.
All right.
All right.
Here's 2.
You got a 6. You got a 3. You got another 6. 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Thanks for doing the dice every fucking where. Now I got to go get them.
Oh my God. You guys look really sleepy. How is that? And this is being broadcast. Am I to understand that correctly? Oh, on YouTube? Is this one of those streams people fall asleep to?
It is now.
Good night, everybody. Little sleepy babies. Has anybody else noticed that since the events of September 11th, 2001, all the men in this country have grown big bushy beards? That's not a good sign that we've won the war on terror. Then we're terrified, right? I'll tell you who's out there fighting the war on terror. Women. They're the only ones doing. While men are growing big bushy beards, women have been cramming themselves into yoga pants. If Osama bin Laden were alive today, and let's face it, he is, what do you think would offend him more? A bunch of American men copping his look, or the shape, depth, and structure of every American woman's vagina?
Wow.
Yeah. God bless America, right?
Blessed red in the pussy.
Yeah. God bless that American pussy, because if it were up to us, we'd be dead. All the American men are dressed like if a jihad were to happen right now, all American men are ready to be just like, ah, and just like slip right in. We're prepared. I'm like a good 3 weeks away from shaving, and I'd be a fine jihadist. I think that's a great joke. Second or third time I told it, but you know what? I'm not judging it by that response. Tell me in the comments, YouTube. Wake up real quick. Shake it off and type in how right I am in the comments. What's wrong with sucking dick for money? Right? No, wait, okay, let's go on, because you said right away crack. First of all, crack is fine. Can we stop the stigma against crack? I've never done it. I've never done cocaine of any sort, but it seems like if you take cheddar, you cut it with a bunch of chemicals and shit and sell it to the market, you have American cheese. American cheese, it's dependable, it works every time, and it's affordable. Crack is just the working man's cocaine. If you take a product from South America, bring it up, process the shit out of it, make it for the masses, and give it a cute name, what do you got? Yoo-hoo. And then when you apply it to crack, it's all of a sudden wrong? How dare you? So anyways, sucking dick for money. I read a lot of business books, and I think it checks out. Right? Because I've had a lot of shitty jobs. Guys, I've cleaned Mark's bathrooms for like 3 months. I could have, for that amount, I did it for like $7.15 an hour. I could have sucked 4 dicks and made the same amount of money and had a lot more free time. And been just as traumatized. Have you ever heard one of these conversations? It seems like you've had this conversation. How much would it cost for you, a straight man, to suck a dick? Throw me out a number. How much would somebody have to pay you? I'm broke, so this isn't an actual offer. Throw out a number. You don't even know it takes that long to calculate? Are you doing that well? You don't have a dick sucking number? Life's going that great? Are you on cryptocurrency? I'll tell you what the dick sucking number is. It's the same. It's the same as a plumber, right? That's $125 an hour. That's what the market should be set at, because those are both jobs you shouldn't be doing by yourself. You can really fuck shit up. That means you're paying $125 whether you use the full hour or not, right? That's $125. If it takes you a minute, you still got to pay that full hour.
Think you
How come nobody but this guy's fucking excited? Why isn't anybody fucking order a round of drinks, everybody?
Just figured
What's
it
up
out.
with this fucking stigma? Like, listen, If you were down on your luck, are you telling me that you wouldn't suck a dick to feed your family? I don't think that's the kind of America that I grew up in. If you have a job, you should be proud of it. Kick down the door. Hey, kids, daddy's home. And then, I've been tired. I want to work, and now come down and give daddy a kiss. And then the kids try to give you those bullshit post-blowjob kisses like, no! Come here and take daddy's salty kisses. Do you want a dad that doesn't suck dick? That was the line. That was the line. An adjective. Grow up. Suck some dick. None of you are doing that well. We should be getting up because the keys to financial independence are literally sitting right underneath your nose.
He's talking about your mouth.
Yeah, your mouth, people. But you're being all uptight. It's called a blow job, not blow welfare. I got married this year, guys.
Yeah.
After a long time of being a comedian, guess who has insurance now? Woo! 0 to 60, I'm on the federal plan. Everywhere I go, man, I'm like a Dr. Pimple Popper video. They told me I have hypothyroidism, which means I was like freaked out because it sounds bad. And then they were like, oh no, what's going to happen? They're like, you're going to be fat and tired. And I'm like, I have the fat and tired disease? And they're like, yeah, it's really common. And I'm like, no shit. Okay, that joke didn't do well. New one, moving on. I went to a DXL recently. Any big guys in here? Know what a DXL is? DXL used to be called Casual Male, Big and Tall. It's been around for a long time. When I was a big and tall child and big and tall teen, I would go shop here. And back in the old days, all the models on the wall, their interpretation of big and tall meant like old football player, where it's like old rusty white dude with a sweater over his shoulders, like throwing a football like this, like wearing those clothes. But I went recently, because again, I'm doing well now, getting married, have insurance, so I'm like, ooh.
One more joke.
Maybe all of my comment. This is the end of my joke. Thank you. Yeah, I saw it. So I got in. I went in. I'm doing well, and I went in. I looked and saw all the models on the wall. It's 2023. It's no longer old football players being models on the wall. It's 2023 inclusive fat guys, like big old pieces of shit. 500, 600 pounds, wearing gabardine sweaters, like having like the time of their life, like wearing all their clothes. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I've never seen anything like this before, but I didn't feel included. I felt like, where was my fucking phone call when you were out there looking for hot fats? I get that I'm fat, but it's not like my shit's symmetrical. Yeah, fucking hot fats. Like, check it out. The word is out there. Women want a fat man now. It's since the pandemic. They want a man who can survive. You, like, what, 140? You can't crush a puss being 140. The puss is much too resilient. You need to be at least 275 to crush a puss. I'm sorry, that's math. The best you can do is lay on top of the puss and wiggle.
Yeah.
You can't get fat this hot. That is right. It is a new world. You can't. It's dangerous. You're going to start a grease fire. I'm looking around. There are a couple grease fires walking around this world, ladies. And here's the thing about a grease fire. You can't put it out no matter how wet you get. Just splatters all over the place. All right, everybody. That's my name.
Give it up for Tim Cornette.
Give it up.
Grease fire.
Look, I like how he said he had one more joke and talked for 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes out. So for reparations, we're going to avoid the dice roll in this next comic. Put your hands together, everybody. Big Rich Green.
Big Rich Green. That ain't his real name, man. That name sound faker than Biggie Smalls.
Hey, y'all, I didn't know they was gonna call me. Hey, give it up to every comic you heard this evening, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm with you. I ain't got no number of dick sucking. You were too happy to start clapping early. Like, they had you at $9 an hour. You're like, yeah, I suck a dick for $9 an hour. Motherfucker, what is you doing for your living? You ain't got enough money in your goddamn pocket to make me suck a dick. Now, that $1.5 billion, though. No, you gonna leave me hanging? You ain't gonna suck a dick? He don't love you. He don't love... She is sucking your dick and you making $20 an hour. You know what? Y'all ain't together? She said, I ain't sucked this dick yet. I might have fucked it up for you. Tonight was the night.
Get that 1.5.
That 1.5, everybody be in here sucking some dick. You know what? You can call me a dick sucking motherfucker. I'm $1.5 billion richer. Dick sucking motherfucker. Oh my God. He did say, I got one more joke and then went like 10 more minutes, though. I'm like, God damn. What is going on? And I ain't even mad at y'all for being like half woke and half asleep. It's a goddamn Thursday, and this show was supposed to start like 4 hours ago. So I ain't even pissed at none of y'all. I'm trying to figure out the ages, though, because some of y'all look young. What my 20-somethings? If you're in your 20s, make some noise. They even goddamn tired. God damn. Y'all the oldest goddamn 20-year-olds that I've ever heard of. Y'all supposed to be partying, smoking drugs, doing some cocaine, trying to find some bitches. Y'all trying to find a goddamn bed, and that's a damn shame. That's how late it is. What my 30-somethings at make some noise? There you go. Y'all a little bit louder, but they ain't giving up no pussy, so shut the fuck up. Where my 40-somethings at make some noise? Look, he raised his hand. She giving up some pussy. I'm sorry. You 40? You 40? Almost. What? How old? Oh, 38. Yeah, you 40. You 40. You said you ain't 40 yet? Fuck that. What, you 39? Look, you don't look it, though. You see? You don't look like what you been through, girl. You black. Black don't crack. Sometimes that shit creak, though, like a motherfucker, but not on you. You look good. That 40-year-old, I can open. Shit, you still up. You still running. I'm 50. Where my 50-somethings at make some noise? Am I only 50-year-old in here?
Yeah.
Yo, shut your ass up. The only motherfucker older than me is Paul. And I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Paul used to rock out with Jesus back in the day. Like, Jesus, you going to recess with me? Come on, let's go. But it's different. It's different shit. See, my 20-year-olds, see, y'all doing it. Y'all getting it in. You see that 38-year-old, she turned around when y'all said 20-something. She like, shit, look at them young bucks. They some tenderonis. You a cougar over here. These my cougar girls right here. Y'all see them 20-somethings. Y'all turn around real quick. Like, it's okay. Look, them 20-year-olds, shit, she like, shit, hell yeah. He young as fuck. I'm going to cut his food up for him. That's what I'm going to do. Fuck that. Matter of fact, I'm going to chew it and then just give it to him because he looks so young. They look so young. Look, he got his thumbs up back there and shit. He like, I need my multivitamins too, mama. See, y'all don't know. See, they still young. But see, I'm around. When I travel this country doing this shit. I love this. I don't want to do nothing else but comedy. I'm for real. I get to see so many different people. You know what I mean? In different walks of life. I'm in this country. I'm in the, well, when I say country, I mean in the country. I'm still in the United States. Some of this shit seem like other planets, though. But I see so many different people and like different older women. See, they still young. They ain't even experiencing this yet. So I got to tell y'all from my experience from dealing with y'all still in y'all 30s. Y'all younger than me. You know what I mean? Y'all still got too much energy for me. But them young motherfuckers right there will wear your ass out. They will wear your ass out. Look, she like this. Challenge accepted, bitch. See, he said he wouldn't suck no dick for this pussy. I'm looking for somebody who would take 1.5. If somebody offer you 1.5 billion, would you suck a dick? You lying motherfuckers. Look, thank you for admitting that you would, man. Look, that go out the door. You like, shit, I ain't gonna be sucking this dick long. Her on up. But see, y'all still doing good fucking. Y'all 20. Y'all still doing a hand. You having hand sex. I ain't talking about masturbating. You gonna do that till the day you die. You up here with it. You up here, you stroking like this. You like, shit, bitch, I'm 20. My back don't hurt, my feet don't hurt, my hurt don't hurt. I'm still getting this shit, bitch. This is what I do. Look, switch hands on you, bitch. I got you. I got you. You old to me, bitch. You're 38. You're an old heifer to me, but I still got you. Now, that's how old are you, player? You what? 41. Give it up to my man. He don't even look at 41 years old. You look like a linebacker, a lineman, a fucking killer, like you just got out of jail. I ain't fucking with your big ass. But you know what? I'm going to talk shit about you now. You 41. I'm about to show you the fucking you in for once you give him some. And you better give him some pussy tonight. Won't he do it?
Won't he will?
Won't he will? He in that elbow sex. Once you in the 40, this is the sex we get right here, girl. Come on. Come on. Give me some of that huckabuck. Come get some of this huckabuck. This that lazy fucking girl. You see that? This is that elbow sex. I saw you talking to the younger boys. You got to cut their food up. I know how to cut my own shit up, bitch. That's that good 41-year-old sex right there.
Damn, Rich, you was stroking for a minute.
Hey, I still got it, baby. Hey.
The time was going over here.
A little cut, but I like the fuck. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Shit, that shit
put
all
in
right.
work, big dog.
Hey,
was that an audition?
Paul, yeah, you know, I'm always fronting. Paul, this is sex you giving. Paul giving that hip sex. This that father time sex. That's when he laying on his side like this. He like, come on, Barbara, why don't you just move your leg? Come on, girl, let me give you some. Chasing you all around the bed, then Paul, you finally get it. You know what she say to you? The two sexiest words any man ever hear. Hurry up.
Damn.
Hurry up. We'd all heard that hurry up sex before. You'd have pestered her ass and she like, just hurry up. Hurry up. And you like, I don't even want it anymore. She like, I'm about to go to sleep. No, I'm just playing. Come on. Come on. Give me a little bit of that. Y'all are dead as fuck. I'm about to start picking each one of y'all off. You been here since what? Are you serious? You been waiting that long? It did say 8, didn't it? They some lying motherfuckers. And your game ain't tight, 41. You should have been had her to the room. What is you doing? Is this your first date? Your co-host? Oh, what? You got a podcast or you got a radio station? What's the name of your podcast? Just Say Fuck It. Give it up to Just Say Fuck It right here. Yeah, we got superstars in the house.
Just say fuck it.
But y'all ain't fucking. Fake podcast. How do y'all know each other? Friendship? Oh, that means he ain't fucked yet, y'all. So you single, who are you? Oh, shit, you the third wheel and shit? So you paying for all the drinks. Fuck you. How do y'all know each other back there, the 20-year-olds? Y'all live down the street? Closet homosexuals. Who are you right there? Sit at that table. You motherfucker. Hey, give it up to Owen, y'all. Brave. And I saw her, she artistic. She was drawing back there. What's your name, Cutie Pie? Val, you like a sexy olive oil. Olive oil, see, that's how old I am. Olive oil. Do y'all know Popeye? See, olive oil was skinny, but, you know, black guys wouldn't fuck olive oil, but you cute. Black guys probably would fuck you. They wouldn't fuck olive oil. They wouldn't be fighting over a woman that goddamn skinny. I'm just saying. Olive oil needs some hips and a fucking blood pressure issue. Black guys be fucking. And then y'all just came in out of nowhere. How y'all know each other? Y'all just met? Y'all cute. All right. You? Yeah. Now, I did age groups. You 20, 30s, 40s, 50s. Where are you? 20, lying motherfucker. And then you behind you. How old are you, young lady? 21? You look like a baby. You don't need to be my player. How old are you? 32? And then, sister, how old are you? 24. So you got 32, 20, 21. I like the chances of your orgy tonight, my brother. And look, it's the women like, hell yeah, shit. That's the party crowd right there. So I'm gonna ask this. And my homegirl, she a comic, so I ain't gonna fuck with you. What's your name though? I didn't even ask you. Kayla, how old are you? She just turned, give it up to her, 30. Oh shit. Leos in this, but where my Leos at? Leos make some motherfucking noise. There you go, you crazy ass, lying ass Leos. That's why they call them Leo the Lion, because y'all some lying ass bitches. Lying. But you not lying, Kayla.
Nigga, fuck you.
Oh, you a Leo too?
Yeah, nigga.
When your birthday?
Lying ass.
Why gotta be all
ain't
that?
Shit ass. Cheating ass.
What, you had just admitted all that shit.
Why we gotta be all that?
No, I didn't say cheating. Didn't I
hurt
just
my-
say
you hurt my
lying? You see,
feelings.
he added superlatives into my shit right there.
Deception is deception, my brother. You have perpetrated.
Well, we just had cancer season. Where my cancers at? Any cancers in here? There y'all go. I fuck with them cancers. You know what? I had a cancer I broke up with. You can never break up with a fucking cancer. Them bitches are cancers. I broke up with her in the 3rd grade. She still follows me to this day. 47 years later, she still. I can't let you go. Bitch, I gave you one of the little candy rings. You still in love with me? I forgot where I was going. Well, I was talking about everybody ages and shit. How many? What I got? 1 minute left. I'm a little too long. I went over. Y'all know I be comfortable on any stage. Y'all ain't gonna make me feel bad about myself. See, that's why I don't like younger girls. Let me tell you why. I got fat. So I actually lost weight. I lost 30 pounds, but I'm still big, right? And I got a fat belly. I like women that got a little weight on them. I'm gonna tell you. See, all y'all slim. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna tell you this. See, you cute. And you cute. I would enjoy making love to y'all. I really would. But the thing is, I don't want to beat at 41. When you take your clothes off, see, you big like me. You a little bit more muscular than me. But we got a little bit of, you got a little stomach, right? Bitch, take her clothes off. She got a 6-pack. You ain't gonna make me feel bad about myself. Bitch, fuck you. I want a bitch that got a belly too. Don't you cut that fupa off. I want a little bit of fat. I want some goddamn stretch marks when you take your clothes off, making me feel bad about my life decision because your ass like to go to Planet Fitness. Bitch, fuck you. When I hit it from the back, I want to hear. When I hit it from the side, I want to hear. And when I hit that shit from the front, you got a fat belly like me, I want to hear.
You've heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Give it up, Big Rich Green.
Big Rich. Give it up to your host, Dave Flynn.
And now you know why they call him Big Rich. Boy, you a freak.
Nasty.
You was fucking at this chair for 5 minutes straight.
Man, that chair pregnant.
Everybody in the audience is moist. Moist.
This nigga about to have Pinocchio off that chair.
This next comedian coming to the stage is a big fella. Give it up for James Earl Brassfield.
James Earl.
The man, the myth, the legend.
James Earl.
Jeb.
You got 2 names.
All the names.
What's up? I'm Marcus.
We got a 6.
6, 6, 6.
What's that?
1, 1, 1.
All right, what's that?
6, 6,
All
6.
right, you got 6.
nigga's the devil.
Running 6. Give it up, everybody. James Earl Brassfield.
Hello.
One more time.
Thank you. James O. Brassfield. I have a purse now. Don't say shit about it. I have a white girlfriend. Are you surprised? You're not.
Really?
Okay, we'll talk about it after, but the best part about having a white girlfriend is you get to watch like old 90s TV shows. You guys fuck with Frasier? Oh, yeah. Oh, Frasier fucking... I've been watching a lot of Frasier, bro. Frasier bops. Frasier's a fucking bop. I'm not gonna bullshit. The best part about Frasier for me is Niles. Niles is my guy. I fuck with Niles. Niles? This is dope. He's fucking cool. But I was watching Frasier, and there was an episode where Roz, you guys remember Roz? Yeah. She's bad. Roz is bad. Roz had the hips. She's a slut for money, but it's fine. She worked. But Roz was talking to this guy that showed up like as a plot device, who was like really gross. You know, like in that way from the 90s that you can't be now. You know what I'm talking? Like let's call it aggressively persistent. That's what this guy was. And he was like, come on, Roz, you know you want it. And Roz eventually broke down and was like, you're right. I do want it. And he gave it to her. Roz was happy. But I was thinking, like, that's a really fucked up thing to do, like, as a television show. And I'm glad they never made that guy, like, a main character on a television show. Then I thought for 2 fucking seconds about 90s television, and I remembered Steve Urkel. You guys remember Steve Urkel? Steve Urkel was a fucking monster, bro. He was gross. Steve Urkel would walk into a Chicago police officer's living room. He would leg sweep his daughter in front of his whole fucking family and try and tongue kiss her without consent. And all they would say is what? Get out of here, Steve. Get out of here, Steve. They didn't shoot him. He didn't even knock, bro. And Steve was fine. It's okay. And if you think back on Family Matters, like, Steve made a machine that made him cool as fuck. You remember that shit? Steve made a phone booth turn him into the smoothest motherfucker of all time. Steve Urkel turned into Usher by going in a phone booth and dialing like a number. It worked out for him. But if you watched all of Family Matters, Laura got to choose between Steve and Stefan. Do you remember that? She got to choose. She didn't pick Stefan. You never saw fucking Family Matters. Then how did you not know that she chose regular ass nerd boy Steve, bro? She didn't want Stefan.
Stefan would be that shit up.
You would think. No, that's fair. Because you would think she would want Stefan. Who doesn't want Stefan? You can take Stefan out. Stefan knows how to get the fuck down. He'll party. Steve can't party.
Shit, you crazy as fuck.
Steve does not get down. Steve wants to do math, bro.
You don't know about the Urkel dance? You don't know about the Urkel dance?
The Urkel dance? I remember the Urkel dance.
Now how you gonna say Steve don't get down?
Steve does not get down. That shit was lame. That's why we were laughing.
Nah, bro. Steve got the moves, bro. Steve got the
How
moves.
dare you motherfuckers deconstruct my joke in this late-ass open mic. I'll slap the fuck out of everybody in here. Line up, bitch. Tired of y'all. The point of the story is she chose the lame motherfucker. Okay? She picked Steve. Say something. Say she didn't. I'll cut that fucking shirt up, red man. She fucking picked Steve. Do you know why? Stefan was in the booty stuff. She didn't like that. That's okay.
How you know?
She was like, right, we're talking after this. Write your name down. I'm Marcus. Beyond that, sometimes white people say that we all look alike. That's fucked up. And I think they say it just to be mean. Because you're telling me that a racist looking through a 60s rifle scope was able to distinguish Martin Luther King Jr. from Jesse Jackson and 3 other black dudes in exactly the same fucking suit with the same haircut?
Damn. Damn.
Full disclosure, I don't think I could even fucking do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. You're saying that just to be mean. That's fucked up. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. You guys, Jesse Jackson's fucked up now. He's like all skinny and shit. I think he's one of the aliens. Jesse Jackson got fucking taken over. Kanye, Jesse Jackson. OJ is definitely one of the aliens. He's never been the same since he came out of jail. That's just my professional opinion. How did he kill that white bitch, though? I'm trying to figure that out. Knife and gloves?
OJ?
The gloves?
You talking about OJ?
Yeah. How did he do it?
Everybody knows.
Those were his gloves, right? He didn't do it. We got young people in the audience.
Who said OJ didn't do it?
The best. Here's the fucking straight dope about OJ. We all said he didn't kill that bitch, but we know he's the only person fast enough to get away with it. It's true.
Damn.
I'm sorry to
You
say,
got him.
the coolest part about OJ, I'm going to tell you this is an adult fact. The coolest part about OJ is that he killed that bitch and had enough money to not go to jail. That means that equality is real. Shout out to the gang.
Give it up. Give it up.
I tried to kill him. Anywho. Before I go, I'm going to tell you guys about my dad. My dad is an adult black man from 1940s Alabama. Yeah.
Is it a place called 1940s? Or
It's
the
called
actual-
York, but you might as well just call it Shut Up Nigga. Like, it's frankly, it's just it's a terrible place. He grew up, between me and my dad, we have seen two different eras of white people. My dad grew up in what they call the Jim Crow era. Everyone's familiar with it. But I got good news. What we're living in right now, currently, we're living in what I like to call the Sheryl Crow era. These motherfuckers are out here just trying to soak up the sun. They got a 45 on so they can rock on. Those are Sheryl Crow lyrics. If you're not familiar with Sheryl Crow, if you have ever heard the song I Just Can't Stop Loving You by Michael Jackson, that's the bitch he had on it. I'm James O'Braswell. Thank you so much.
Give it up for James
Have a good
Earl
evening.
Brasfield. Big fella. Yeah, is everybody having fun tonight so far, man? We appreciate y'all sticking out with us to the end of the show. We got two more comics coming up. The next one has been our co-host throughout the show. Give it up for Tyrone Gaines, the self-proclaimed Fresh Prince of Welfare.
Yo. I don't play dice. I grew up with white kids. So we did lacrosse,
Play
pocket
dice.
snatch.
Play dice.
What's going on, y'all? I am, like he said, I am Tyrone, the Fresh Prince of Welfare, a.k.a. Mr. Big Swig, a.k.a. Drunken Pender Hughes, a.k.a. Clark Kent with a dark tint. How y'all doing? Man, life, I don't know, life has been crazy lately, man. Look, I'm not homeless, but I'm houseless right now. You know, I can't stay in my old place and my new place ain't ready. So in the meantime, I decided to stay with my woman. And ladies, how come when y'all get the leverage in the relationship, y'all turn into villains? I'm day 3 at this woman's house, and she tells me it's certain jokes she don't like me saying. And I hate this
Say
argument.
what?
Right, I hate this argument.
Hold on. What?
Yes.
I don't think they heard you.
Man, look, you don't think so? You want me to run it back? Where's the DJ at? We gonna run it back.
She did what?
She tells me it's jokes in my set that she don't like. And look, I hate this argument because everything I say, I sound like a stripper, right? Like you used to love what I do on stage. I met you at the club.
Damn.
This is how I make my money.
Damn.
Look, I'm a single father, and you got to use what you got to get what you want in this world. It turns into a full-blown argument, right? So I'm staying at her place, so I'm threatening all the shit I'm in charge of. Like, bitch, I'll unscrew all the light bulbs in this motherfucker. Think it's a game. Wait till it gets dark. We do all that arguing, and she said, where you gonna stay? I said, bitch, don't you even worry about it. Look, I grabbed my stripper bag, and I rolled the fuck out. I said, you know what? So now I'm at the hotel. And look, every woman at the hotel has to do what I say with a smile on their face. I come out my room with a robe on. Good morning, Mr. Gaines. Good morning, ladies. I'll have my breakfast on the patio with a little coffee. Right away. It's the relationship I've been looking for, you know what I'm saying? Like, we happy now. You know, she didn't put me out, she put me up. You know what I mean? She blocked me on everything. I can't even stun on her because she don't watch even my social media.
Got to fall forward.
Yeah, I gotta send pictures to my friends. Post this on your page because she's still friends with you. Yeah, right. Yeah, so now I'm single. I'm looking for love, man, but it's tough, man. I'm like super picky. Hey, my man, which one of those is yours? Which one of those is yours? You doing it like that? Is this financially based or is it like a chemistry thing? I can out-charm a nigga if that's what the thing is. I can out-charm him if that's what it is. I like her right here, man. Like, you ever been with a black dude before? Ah, boo. I like my snow unsullied, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm a good starter black dude, you know what I mean? Like, I speak fluent Caucasian, you know, I listen to Nirvana, you know? Huh? Nope, you drunk. Nope, no, I'm not playing this game. Peggy Bundy,
She
if
said
you
you
don't
know some Nirvana lyrics to sing them.
Yeah.
You said you know it.
She
called you out.
She did call
She
me out.
called you out. You gonna let her
Look,
pull your card? You gonna let her pull your card?
It's too dim in here because when the lights
Here we are now.
Listen, when the lights out, it's
No,
less
man.
dangerous. You know. Oh, are we on camera? Man, this
You got
doing comedy shit
30,000
crazy.
people watching live right
Yeah.
now.
I'm with you. But listen, look, I'm a fan of the young ladies. You know what I mean? I don't think it's fair, like the double standard with men and women. Like if an older woman likes younger men, then they call her a cougar. But if an older man likes younger women, they call the police. It's unfair. Look, I'm almost 40. I ain't trying to get famous to have sex with women my age. Shit. Not saying if you're 40, you ain't beautiful. I'm still with you. It's just, look, I've been out with these women, and these aren't dates. These are negotiations. I go out with this woman the other day, and the first thing out of her mouth is, I'm looking for a husband. To which I say, I didn't even know this is the job I was applying for, you know? You ain't got nothing part-time? A lot of pressure for a first date, you know? I can't show up talking about I'm looking for head, no matter how true it is. You know?
Never know.
Yeah, hey, but we negotiating. So I'm like, say I could like tick the boxes to be your husband. What are you bringing to the table? She looks me dead in the face and says, I am the table.
Ooh.
Period.
We got 2 periods for the back table.
Huh. Meanwhile, we get back
We
to her.
said that.
Look, we get back to her place. She don't even got furniture. It's like, damn, I hope you are the table. I got to eat these wings off your back.
Bang.
I don't know, but I want love, man. It's so hard to find it, man. I don't know why we battle so much, man. Oh, over here. Okay, I'm leaning over here. Like, I love hoes. Make some noise if you love hoes, man. Make some noise if you love hoes. Yeah. Are there any hoes in the building? I'm in the market for a sporty 40, a nifty 50. Maybe, I don't know.
A nifty 50.
Yeah, my favorite people are hoes. Man, look, my favorite auntie was a hoe. Swear to God. When we was growing up, I remember she was moving in with us. I'm like, Dag, auntie, you ain't gonna grab a box? She said, baby, I don't lift nothing heavier than a dick or a dollar.
Damn.
I was 10 years old when she told me this. This woman helped raise me. So I always had a special place in my heart for hoes, you know? But I ain't gonna lie, man, like the young hoes now, they scare me. Like the old hoes, they had class. You didn't even know they was hoes, you know? You might be out on a date with a woman and your boy pull you to the side like, that's blowjob Betty. What? You have a whole attitude. Like, girl, I've been feeding you food and treating you like a person. You owe me $30. The young hoes be extra now. This girl told me she got that wet. I say it's unnecessary. I just need wet enough. I took her home. She got to skeeting and squirting. Next time I saw her, I made her sit in a bag of rice. I'm not cleaning this up 2 times. The new hoes be clean shaven like a baby. Now, when I lost my virginity, everybody had hair, so you could trim it up, but leave the bangs. Leave the bangs. That's where all the flavor is. Bangs with a twang. I'm just serious. But at my brother's request, man, I have always been a fan of hoes in all sorts. I'm talking about broads, bimbos, boppers, bust downs, midnights, chicken heads, floozies,
Scallywags,
gold livers, hookers, harlots, hussies, hood rats, hoochie mamas, Jezebels, runners, skanks, skeezers, scallywags, sluts, strumpets, thoughts, tramps, trollops, 304s, wenches, and whores.
Woo! Give
Love
it
them
up.
all. Love them all.
The alphabet of hoes for the win.
Yes, yes. Thank you. That's the alphabet. The alphabet. My man DeMarcus Shine just shot. That's the alphabet. I seen that. I read that in the book.
Oh my God.
Oh man. But yeah, no. I make fun of ladies all the time, man. But I just I'm not a misogynist. You know, I'm a chauvinist. You know, it's a difference. You know, I just believe it's certain etiquette dudes should have. Like, I don't like young bums. I hate young bums. You ever see these niggas? Able-bodied teenagers. Excuse me, sir. You mind if I... Like, man, if you don't sell drugs and get the fuck out of my face. It's a bad look for men, you know? I'd rather you be a criminal than a bum. Just saying, get money, my nigga. I don't believe in the friend zone. I think you get all this boyfriend responsibility and no fun. Like, if a woman tell me we just friends, I'm taking my balls and going home. I'm not playing this game. I was in the friend zone with 2 of the finest women in my age group when I was younger, right? And the first woman, she fell off. You know, her looks faded, so I felt better about the situation, you know? And after she fell off, she wanted to give me some. I'm like, I don't want the pussy now, it's on clearance. I'm just playing. I still hit it. And now we're not friends no more.
You know you went down that clearance aisle.
I did. I was like, man.
Yeah, red tag.
This deal too good to pass up. Look. Hey, look, I caught it before it got to the
pussy.
Look, I caught it before it got to the Goodwill. Hey, look, as long as it fit right, we don't care. We don't care. That's terrible. The other woman, she had me doing all sorts of unnecessary boyfriend shit, right? So the last straw was when she called me at 2 a.m. Like, Tyrone, you gotta help. I'm like, what's wrong? She was like, he crazy. I'm like, who, the guy you gave the pussy to? She like, yeah. I'm like, well, what you want me to do? She like, come get him out the house. I'm like, well, if I get him out the house, are you gonna give me something then? Tyrone, you like a brother to me. I'm like, well, my sister could fight. Good night and good luck. Got to come and risk my life for friendship. But my guy friends don't ask for shit like that. It's unnecessary, man. How much time? You want me to keep going? Or all right. Well,
wrap it up, nigga.
Wrap it up? Okay. Well, I am Tyrone, the senior pastor of the traditional man bachelor church where no woman formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Look, she just saying stuff. What'd you say? I said it too. Man, how many black dudes have you been with?
She's looking for a leader to point her in the right direction.
All right. Like, I'm in predator mode. I'm about to just tackle you in the parking lot. Like, boom, we go together.
Whoa, do not say that on
consensually.
camera.
Consensually is what I'm saying.
Fuck? I want to tackle you in the parking lot.
Like 100, right? Yeah, well, I'm about to pass the mic back to the host with the most, my man Dave Flint.
Oh, man, give it up one more time for Tyrone Gaines, y'all. Keep that energy going, y'all. We're going to run right through the rest of the night and get our last comics up here. This next comic is a local legend. Give it up for my man, Joe Pat.
Joe Pat.
Clap it up, y'all. Yeah.
That's why he was talking shit. He a comedian.
Why you put that mic up that high, man? You know good and damn well you did that shit on
walked up
purpose.
here. You saw me.
You did that shit
You
on
saw that
purpose,
shit.
man.
My dreads is long, I'm short. You saw that shit. Turn these lights up. Y'all know I'm under the bed dark in this motherfucker. How y'all doing today? Don't listen to him. I'm not a comedian. None of this shit is jokes. This is real life. So, my grandmother used to tell me something. She said, some people's limitations actually help preserve them. They make you, they help your endurance. And it took a long time for me to learn that. Yeah, I got big lips, man. I can't help it. This motherfucker makes noise. So, this is what I learned, and, it's just something I want to share with you guys. Once upon a time in band camp, they put me in prison for 15 years. It was fucked up. I was locked in that motherfucker. It was crazy. Yeah, digest that shit. Yeah. So, there's a guy in there. He's a good friend of mine. His name was Lunatic. Don't judge him by his name. Sometimes the candy doesn't match the fucking rapper. His name was Lunatic. I had a friend named Van. He was fucking crazy. His name was Van. That's not a tough ass name. So, my friend, we were in there and he decided that he was gonna get a job in the hospital area. He's an advantageous young man. Okay, I'm gonna go there. And he met a young lady, she was a nurse, and he persuaded her to like him because that's what criminals do. So, once he got her to like him, she brought him 6 cell phones, cellular devices. And, in there, that's kind of important. You get to call your family, you get to talk to people. You can't really do that regularly. It's not like being out here in the regular world. So, he got these cell phones. And a good friend of ours said, hey, sell me one for $500. $500 is a lot of money in prison. So he said, okay, I'll give you this phone. I said, that might not be a good idea. Hey man, it's $500. I'm gonna do it. Screw that. I don't give. Hey, okay, he sold it to him. So this guy gets his phone, but what he didn't realize is, unfortunately, this guy's girlfriend had told on him. She went to the coppers. He did it. It was that motherfucker. So, as soon as he got the phone, he calls her. She answers, hello? Yeah, I see you in there. You done fucked up now. Bitch, I got a can of gas and some matches out here in front of your house. I'm gonna set this bitch on fire. She's shaking like booty meat. Oh my God, she calls everybody. The police, the sheriffs, county deputy. What the? You said he'd never get out. He's threatening me. He's free. He called me on the phone. He was outside my house. They said, no, ma'am, that's impossible. He's safely tucked away in this cell. He's not anywhere. That could never be. So he did this for about 3 or 4 days straight. He's harassing this woman. And she's genuinely afraid because this motherfucker's dangerous and he's stupid. So they come in there, they say, enough is enough. Something's going on in this motherfucker. We're gonna find out. We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit because this is the authorities. They don't fuck around. So they immediately, it's terrible, especially when you're in prison, when they really want to find something, they get invasive. You got to protect yourself at all fucking times. The shit can get drastic. So everybody's really uncomfortable, and they know where the source of this problem is coming from. And they're telling this guy, hey, listen, you need to cut this shit out. This is grown folks' business. You're fucking up everything. But he can't control himself, so, of course, around 11, 12 o'clock at night, he's still calling this woman. I'm going to get you. Vengeance is a priority. No, who the fuck knows what that means? Okay, so eventually they just get sick and tired of being sick and tired. They take all our shit, everything, your clothes. I'm talking about you're in this little bathroom with another grown man, in your fucking skivvies. This is really uncomfortable. So everybody's upset. So eventually they persuade him with threats of violence and terrible tragedies. Motherfucker, we gonna kill you. Stop it, bucko. You turn that fucking phone in, you cut this shit out. Right? So, he doesn't listen to that because if he was sensible, he wouldn't be in fucking prison. So, long story short, they go in there and, they finally find this guy's cell phone. He's been threatening this woman for weeks. Poor woman. And, once they found it, everybody said, well, damn, we're glad, that ended. Okay. So eventually they'll let us out of our cells because, you got to stay in that motherfucker. It sucks. That's a terrible tragedy. But once we got out, this guy had, unfortunately, he had made more calls. It wasn't the only call he made. Somebody delivered him some equipment over the fence, and he decided that he was going to leave. And he escaped. He left the prison, he got out. They waited till it was raining, and they turned the power off, and they cut through the fence. They escaped. He came right back. They knew where the fuck he was going. He hated that woman. They knew exactly where he was going. They sat in her driveway. He pulled up in a stolen car. And they just took him, brought him all back. They didn't even put anybody else in his cell. They would wait for him. But I was that years old when I realized what my grandmother had told me, because I was pissed off when I was young. And she said, sometimes, Joseph, some people just don't need certain things. If they had access to these things, they would fuck their lives up. And I thought that was just her excuse for us being broke. Like, Grandma, you ain't got to play no games with me. If we can't afford the shit, just tell me that. That's cool. Well, I ain't going to press you about the shit. It's okay. But, you're going to give me this big-ass fucking philosophy about some shit we can't buy. But, yeah, I said, well, damn, maybe if he didn't have that phone and, he didn't have access to it, things would have been easier and better for us. And, that wasn't how it turned out. But I determined a lifelong lesson, and I matured greatly. So sometimes now when there are things that I can't have, I just think back to what she said and what actually happened. I said, I don't want to be somewhere calling a bitch talking about, I got these matches in this lighter, bitch. You don't want to fuck with me. I don't want to be that guy. So maybe if I don't have it, I shouldn't have it. It's okay. The things I do have are family, health, and those things are priceless. So I'm always happy about that. Once again, I'm not a comedian, ladies and gentlemen. I just got off fucking work. This is not my job. I just wanted to tell you guys a story. If you liked it and it was funny, God bless. If it wasn't, it was the truth. It is what it is. You guys have a good night.
Keep it going for Joe Pay, y'all. And that's the end of our night. We appreciate y'all for sticking out with us, man. Make sure you grab some drinks. We're going to play some songs. And, try not to hit anybody driving home. That'd probably be the best advice I give you. See y'all again September 14th. Make sure you follow @Crowbar on Instagram and be on the lookout for those next dates, y'all. Be safe, Cleveland. Good night.
And now, you're listening to DJ Mike D.
Tell me what you want.